Coming to you before a live studio audience at the CPTC studios, it's the Dwight Peters Show.
You got me and I could not defend it. I tried but I had to surrender. Your style got me under the spell now. Left me no other choice but to get down. It's too late. 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 You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Welcome. This is the Dwight Peters Show, your edgy fun time on a Friday night. Since the show started 5 short weeks ago, the feedback has been overwhelming. Incredible, I tell you. You guys have been getting the feedbacks, right? Absolutely incredible. I feel the love, and Jamaica, I said it back to you full force. Now, what is remarkable is that the man on the streets of Kingston or Port Antonio can share his favorite moment in any show. And so too, the businesswoman from Montego Bay or Clarendon. I feel truly blessed. This show was a dream started over 2 years ago. The pilot was shot last August, and that was our first episode of this season. So you would have noticed that the white chairs disappeared and were replaced by padded benches and ottomans for the studio audience. Each week, you, my studio audience, you, my wonderful viewers at home and at Play on the Town, tuned in and channeled your love. I say maximum respect and enough love. I have one announcement to make tonight. Next week is our last episode in this shortened first season. Yes, I'm afraid. There will be more, much more in short order. Honestly, I feel so much love from my people that season 2 will be much longer. Yes, much longer. Now, I want you to send in and tell me on Facebook, on Twitter, who you would like to see me interview on the couch and what you would like me to ask them. Now, nothing naughty. Absolutely nothing naughty. Now, life is full of surprises. Growing up, I always saw presidents and prime ministers and their husbands or wives as virtual untouchables. But as you grow older, you come to realize that they are as ordinary as you and me. But there comes a time, a funny moment, when you realize that they may experience things that you or me, mere mortals, would never undergo. Take a look, and you will understand.
And we have been looking at video that just arrived here a few moments ago, and you see it there. One right after the other. One of the journalists jumps up, throwing the shoes at the president.
About to. What was that, a bat? Was that a bat? That's somebody throwing something at me? Is that part of Cirque du Soleil? My goodness, I didn't know solid waste management was so controversial.
Now, there's nothing more precious than young babies showing their appreciation of the world through different expressions. And there is nothing more precious than when babies get the first taste of lemon. Just take a look at their faces and share a smile.
It's like candy. I can feel it when you walk, even when you talk. It takes over me. Yes, I'm candy. I wanna know, can you feel it too? Just like I do. This stuff is starting now. It's the same feeling I always seem to get around you. There's no mistaking, I'm clearly taken by that simple gift.
A wedding day is one of life's most prized moments. But with family and close friends in attendance, sometimes things can get out of control.
The rings, please.
This is gonna be the best day
sports arena where the thrill of victory is like no other. But things in the ring or on the field don't always work the way we want. Have you ever been attacked, or do you know anyone who have been attacked by a pit bull?
Girls are roll out, everything is nice.
Are you afraid of dogs, especially pit bulls? Well, I'm certainly one person who is. Now, there is an underreported epidemic setting into this country, and I want to raise this issue: the pit bull attacks. Many owners of these beasts allow them to roam freely, which often result in vicious attacks on helpless victims. But is it legal to own these dogs? I'd really like to know. It is my understanding and feedback that some of these dogs are used in illegal activities of pit bull fighting. Now, when they are hurt or considered worthless, they are left without owners, dumped. There are so many unreported incidents, it warrants a discussion. Now, let's take a look at the damage these brutal dogs can cause to us humans.
One of them stand up now my belly and I use my hand like this and block him off and I start shoot them off, and each time them a bite me, I shoot them off. The owner shout out, shoot him, officer, shoot him, and the police shoot him. The dog drop on the ground and him get up back again. Him jump back and start jumping.
A 2-year-old is dead and her sister injured after they were attacked by a pit bull on Tuesday night in Rose Hall near Linstead in St. Catherine.
The startling attack happens in a flash. The dog runs from across the street, pouncing on the little girl, apparently walking with her mother. The animal is relentless, holding on to the victim as it bites and snarls with savage force. Thankfully, a man jumps out of his truck to pull the dog off the 4-year-old.
This surveillance video shows 62-year-old Carmen Cabrera as she was brutally attacked by 2 pit bulls. The dogs somehow got away from their caretaker and lunged at her.
I believe that there must be a law that makes these owners accountable. Owners of pit bulls should be required to register such ownership. Have you ever been attacked, or do you know anyone who has been attacked by a pit bull? Tell me what you think. Tell me what the experience was like, and tell me what the results were after the owners were advised. And I will definitely be following up. Hit me up on social media. Let's continue the discussion. I have an issue that has been bugging me for a very long time, and it's regarding our local athletes, the celebrated ones, and the lack of international endorsement deals, such as the one that Bolt has. It may not be at that level, but I just believe the recognition they deserve at that level is long outstanding. I can't believe Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce or Veronica Campbell-Brown, who are among the world's most successful athletes, are still without a major international endorsement deal. Doesn't it strike you as being very odd? I wonder if it's an issue of image or it's an issue of just gender bias. This is definitely an undeserving status. These young ladies work very, very hard and they deliver the goods. I firmly believe we need to start a campaign. We need to see Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce and Veronica Campbell-Brown out there in the big leagues of the endorsement world, especially for the big bucks. Do you think that's a fair comment? Do you think they deserve such international recognition? Well, I already know the answer. It must be a resounding yes. Hit me up on social media. Let's start the campaign going. Let's get these talented Jamaican athletes where they deserve on the international athletic platform. Now, there is the issue that has arisen when it comes to athletes ending up broke. Yes, it has a lot to do with management. It has a lot to do with commitment. But what are those idiosyncrasies within the sphere of the endorsement world? How do we get our talented athletes at the level of Shelley-Ann or Veronica to snag those big deals? What needs to happen? I call upon the authorities. These young ladies have only a few more seasons to go before they retire. Get on it, make it happen. We need those monies rolling in, not just in the pockets of the athletes, but certainly into the national coffers, because the taxman awaits.
Coming up next.
Where's Bassiana? Get Bassiana inside here, man.
He wanted to know, where is Bassiana? Bassiana was nowhere to be found.
Mommy know this. I will leave happy against her with this. Me have to match my yes.
Now on this show, we promised fun TV moments like nowhere else. Edgy, exciting, and original. I always imagined what it would be like to prank one of my high-profile friends for the entire country to see. I found my perfect candidates in Ian Lynn, Managing Director of CarMax Limited and former President of the Jamaica Used Car Dealers Association.
All right, so you're going to talk to me, yeah?
Okay.
Ian loves the spotlight, and this time he thought he was doing yet another television business interview. But we had other plans for him.
You must have background on CarMax and when it was started.
CarMax was started.
My name is Bassiana Brock. And we'll be pranking our boss today, Mr. Ian Lynn.
It's a hot head, you know, so this should be interesting.
Yes, looking forward to seeing his reaction.
I just want to go back to it. It just came to me.
Not now.
With you, good morning, afternoon. Sorry, let's deal with this when we finish. Just 2 minutes. You can't wait.
You can't wait on what?
I'm doing my car and I'm coming to say, person there again.
The person that day again?
Yeah.
What person are you talking about? What are you talking about? Bassiana?
Yeah.
Where's Bassiana, Crystal?
Money right now, can't do no more.
How much money did you deposit? On what vehicle?
Subaru.
When did you purchase? When did you deposit?
February.
You deposit a deposit in February?
Yeah.
You leave a deposit from February, you come to pay for the car now? You can't put on a deposit from February and don't now come in to buy?
No, money then.
Okay, we don't get back your money like that. No man, no, I finish the interview. Have a seat, I soon finish. I finished up now.
No more, right.
You have to wait till I'm done doing my do. What do you're not waiting?
I'm not waiting.
Give me a receipt, carry a receipt come. Alright, but we got this deposit from him? You remember this money?
This is from Bassiana.
But I've never seen one of these receipts before. Call consumer police station for it, please. You have to have a seat, or get the police here.
Yeah, also that's the police come right now.
Hurry up, tell him hurry up and come. You need to call the police because Bassiana needs to go to jail then because I don't. Can you bring a receipt book with me, please? Where's Bassiana? Get Bassiana inside here, man.
He wanted to know, where is Bassiana? Bassiana was nowhere to be found.
Get her in here right now. Because I'm not understanding this. My worker? So how would you expect to get back unless the police investigate it? Listen. Wait on, Stephen. No, man. No. Stephen, we're good. Stephen, follow my instruction and leave, please. We're good. He's a customer. I have to find out what's going on. The police has to. What the police is going to basically is ask you, did you give $300,000? You say yes. Then once you tell them that, that's a statement, I have to pay you back. And then they work it out with them. They normally take like 2 minutes and get here. So they should be here very, very soon. Hi DP, how you doing?
I'm good, my friend, how you doing?
I'm good, I'm good.
You finished the interview?
Basically, yes. We're working out a situation. This customer said that him gave a deposit on a car in February and has an invoice, and the sales rep must have seen him and run outside, so the police is coming to...
So it's like a fraudulent situation?
Yeah. So we have to find out what the hell happened.
That's weird though.
It's
because they've been pranked.
In the end, it was all a big laugh, and we had a fabulous time doing it. Thanks to the Dwight Peters show, it was great.
Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't come over here.
I tell you, pranking with DP, and there will be more to come next season. Quartz is celebrating 55 years in Jamaica. So many homes in Jamaica have been furnished by Quartz. So we went over to the Quartz Constant Spring Road store and issued a challenge for shoppers there. They were to create, on the spot, a 55th anniversary themed Quartz jingle. Take a look at how it all went down.
Welcome to Quartz Constant Spring, and we're here at the appliance event where the brands you love are all here. We're doing the Quartz 55th anniversary jingle competition right here on the DP show, and our lovely sales representative Sharika will find out which of our customers are brave enough and want their chance to win a $55,000 Quartz gift voucher.
Laptops right here. Are you interested in one of these?
Yes. This is the one I actually like, so I'm just looking at the prices.
Well, you're here on the right day. I must tell you about our exciting promotion that we have going today. It's our 55th anniversary jingle. All you have to do is just a 30-second jingle telling us about our 55 years being at Quartz. Very easy. You win a $55,000 voucher. You can even purchase the system and get other stuff because of the prize.
But for that, I'll do the jingle.
Only 30 seconds. Are you all excited about winning that $55,000 worth of voucher? For the first person in the competition, we have Opal. Come on up here, Opal. So Opal, are you excited?
Excited, don't know. I said Quartz celebrate 55 years in Jamaica, 29 store in Jamaica. We are talking about bed, dresser, TV, fridge. So we can bring Colin in my home in Jamaica. Quartz.
Next in the competition, we have Rashane.
Come and get your TV, come and get your phone, come get your laptops, and then you'll get your info.
This is not the first time. Before I went over, I was very nervous. Until when I went over, I felt very good. We're bringing value home.
Quartz, 55 years, bringing value home. Quartz, 55 years, bringing value home. Appliance, electronics, and furniture.
If I should win the $55,000, well, I'm in need of a laptop right now.
I would maybe purchase a component set.
Then everybody here, Quartz bringing value home every year. They have appliance, their door, bread, dresser, TV, and chair.
Quartz been around for 55 years. Shopping the drop and down in the fear. My TV, the fun, and the rocking chair. Yeah, Quartz bringing value home.
See a few competitions there. Shopping at Quartz is a must. 55 anniversary coming up now. So you better all buckle up. Bringing family and buckle up.
Shopping at Quartz is the best. Bringing values of home.
Perform in front of the show was very easy.
Sell the best furnitures. Free them out flying seas. Take this.
Shopping of course is a must.
Congratulations to our lucky winner, Colleen Chambers. Keep watching more when we come back on the Dwight Peters Show.
Lula Magazine, Paris, France, the Dwight Peters Show like never before.
The most beautiful thing is when you find a girl you check for all
We're into the Style Zone, Style in 876 for this week's edition of the Dwight Peters Show. I'm happy to announce that Saint International model Kai Newman has a new editorial spread in none other than German Vogue. It's the first Vogue edition for Kai, but I'm sure it will not be the last. The young Jamaican model shot the editorial while in Paris for Fashion Week, and now she is running the world as a star. And still on Kai Newman, the young Jamaican model is also starring in an editorial by Lola Magazine. She is joined by her fellow Saint model, Tammy Williams. Both girls were selected by the magazine editor Sheila Single and shot the multi-page spread while in Paris for Paris Fashion Week. Now the editorial is out, it's a big celebration as it's the first Jamaican fashion duo shot by this international editorial magazine. And this week, it is the final installment of that groundbreaking presentation where we showed you what it was like for two Jamaican models in Milan and Paris Fashion Week. Enjoy.
Fashion Week was a success. Now join us in Paris for the same exclusive behind-the-scenes excitement. See you soon. So we just landed in Paris. Tammy and Kai came in earlier from Milan, and in my whole reflection, Milan was an extraordinary experience. It was Tammy's first season, and to see how composed she was, poised, she really got a clear understanding of what was at stake and certainly what she needed to do. So Tammy and Kai, congratulations from Milan, now in Paris, heading off to castings. I expect great things to happen. Here we are in Paris, France. It's Paris Fashion Week. Today, we're at the Blow Up Studios in Paris, and there is going to be a photo shoot for the high fashion magazine Lula. and you will, for the first time, get to see some behind-the-scenes footage of all the excitement that goes on in the studio and what it's like to bring the high-fashion image to life. Lula Magazine, Paris, France, the Dwight Peters show like never before. Welcome, guys.
Kai has not arrived. Lynn.
How was the game in the show? Like this? Yeah, and I don't know the face like that again. It's great.
Yes. Hi guys, I'm Sheila Singhal from Lula Magazine. We had an amazing shoot today with Kai and Tammy. The girls were amazing. I'm a fan of Jamaican girls. They're beautiful, they're fun, they're great to work with, and pictures of amazing Leon Mark, who came from London especially to shoot this feature with us in Paris.
So we are wrapping up with the end of Paris Fashion Week Fall 2014, and we're on the Champs-Élysées. So see you next season. Have a good time around. Bye bye.
I'm gonna tell you straight, my mother never upholded that because my people are not Christian people.
Right.
I was raised in the church.
Welcome back. They're the dance masters that have girls here and overseas losing themselves, catching and all. Renegade and Delamar have recently shifted gears, however. They're known for high-tempo dance numbers, but now have a one-drop style album, Soul Poetry, coming out soon. Welcome, Reggae Dancehall Extraordinaires, RDX. Welcome, sirs.
Thank
Glad
you.
to have you on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, man.
Let me ask you, those are real? The gold, the chain?
Yeah, man.
It's a real thing?
Yeah, man.
So, like, how much something like that cost?
Whole heap of money.
We call it money, 10,000 US?
Pretty much.
Okay, yeah. I hear you. And yours? Open the thing so that.
Oh, no. You know, sir, this can be real, you know, because the girls embrace it off, you know. But we're the real ones on special occasions.
All right, I hear you, I hear you. What is the meaning of RDX?
RDX is Reggae Dancehall Extraordinaires.
But it also has something to do with your names, no?
Yes, originally it started as Renegade and Delamar X.
Okay. And what was the X for then?
Well, the X was for the unknown, you know.
Ah, right. X Factor.
Yeah, the X Factor,
Kinda
similar
thing.
to like a Malcolm X or, you know. So. You see?
Now, what's the latest project for you guys? I know you travel a lot.
Well, right now, you know, we're working on various numbers to, you know, basically spread the word of RDX in a different language and style. We're known for the high tempo stuff. You know, we're working on a one-drop project. We're working on songs like Whisper, working on songs like Sexy Touch. You know, so we're working
Are
on
those like
slower
tempo, slower
yes.
tempos,
Yes.
kind of thing?
Yeah.
What prompted that move or that shift?
I mean, we listen to our fans a lot, and more time our fans is saying that RDX, I can't manage those high-tempo music. You know, that's too much for me, you know? So,
but I like the persona of what
yes,
the group represents.
Exactly.
Yes.
But everybody wants to enjoy themselves, you know? So we have to go back in the lab now and cook up some of the slow
stuff.
I like how you put it. I like how you put it. They're back in the lab, guys. They're back in the lab. Take me back. Where did it all start, RDX?
RDX started in Waterhouse. Originally, you know, we were a part of another entity. You know, me and Delo started RDX because we had a dream.
You went to school together?
No, he went to Pembroke and me go Excelsior.
So how do you come across each other?
Well, we meet in the studio.
In the studio?
Waterhouse, yeah.
What, in Waterhouse?
Yes.
Which studio was this one?
It's called Studio Mix. And it's like a primary school for many artists, you know?
Good.
Yeah, so a lot of artists came through that same institution. So when we came together and said we're going to form a group, you know, we basically had to reinvent ourselves, like totally from zero. So all the lyrics book them, we have to toss them, you know what I mean? Basically start over fresh and started anew where we wanted to direct our careers. And, you know, it's a game plan, you know, it's a stairs where today you take stairs 1 and tomorrow you look up and say, okay, yeah, I forgot to move to stage 2 now, and you know, so that's how we do our career. So right now we're at a stage where we still see things that we want to achieve within, you know, for instance, like a 2-year span.
So you set your targets?
Right. Yes, definitely.
Very good. Dancehall artists have always been criticized for not taking management seriously. Do you have a management structure around RDX, or do you manage yourselves?
We spend most of our time focusing on our career. We decided that we would manage ourselves, you know, because we know what we want. We know where we want to direct our attention, you know. So until we find that person who can have our work even as hard as RDX, then we can say, okay, I will let my career into this.
So you manage yourselves.
Yes.
You clearly have your vision of where you want to take your career. But on an international level, because that's what we're really talking about.
Yes.
Where do you see RDX in, say, 2 years?
Well, right now, RDX is the top 3 dancehall artists globally. You know what I mean? And
says who?
And says everybody.
Says the world.
You know what I mean? So that is an achievement in itself. You know, we're still working hard, and we still have things where we look towards. For instance, we're definitely going into merchandising. You know, because the RDX brand spreads not just within the Jamaican diaspora. We're just diversifying the brand of RDX right now. That's a project right now we're working on, to diversify the brand, to bring in reggae in it, to bring in the slower stuff, to add soca to it. So once you diversify the brand, and it's not just about the music anymore, it's about how you look, it's about how you speak, it's about everything.
You mentioned the whole idea of creating hybrid sounds. Is it that dancehall in its purest form is no longer appealing?
No, dancehall in its purest form is actually the best form, you know. What happened a couple of years ago was that dancehall lost its direction, you know.
In what way?
Because of the producers who were trying to come in with something which was classified as hybrid. And what that did was lose the element of dancehall. Dancehall primarily is drum and bass. And we as African descendants tend to move to that differently from a person who will move to a guitar or a piano or whatever. Our thing is drums, you know what I mean? So we lost that drum element of our thing, the music-wise, for our last few years. And people who listen to music won't really know it is. You know, them just enjoy whatever is played, you know? But as a musician, I can understand what happened. And then the real music, the real dancehall came back. And then because during that period of time, we never get a collabo with none of those beats. You know, what we got the collabos with were the songs that had that element of dancehall, that things that make white people all across the world just go crazy. That boop, boop, something there, where we love, that are the real, right, that are the real dancehall. And that is really what is dancehall. And in its raw form, dancehall is good. The marketing of dancehall now, here's a problem.
And the problem is?
The problem is that us as dancehall artists, we don't have any unity. And in order to move forward, you have to have a movement. It can't be just one man that do a thing.
Very good point. Very good point. Your parents, were they always supportive when you started in this business? And you tell them, boy, mommy or daddy, I want to be a dancehall act. What did they think?
Well, I'm going to tell you straight, my mother never upholded that, because my people are my Christian people.
Right.
I was raised in the church.
Were you?
Yes.
I would never.
Yeah. I was actually a choir singer.
You're on the choir?
Yes, a lead singer.
Which church?
Kencat Youth Choir. When I went to Pembroke Hall School, that's where I really found my love for dancehall music. You know, used to clash with some of my school friends and stuff like that. So that's basically where it all started when I started to get better.
And now, what do they think?
Well, my mother for work with me.
She has work with the program?
Yeah, she has to just work with it because she knows that my love and that's my passion, you know. So she just work with me because she loves me.
For many people, or at least performers within the dancehall sphere, it is believed that dancehall is unfairly treated. And recently, a number of dancehall acts have been under pressure, for want of a better word. Recently, we saw or witnessed a conviction of Vybz Kartel, who is a leader in that field. How do you feel about the overall imaging of dancehall and what some people believe to be a very negative culture? Is that justifiable or not? Within dancehall, you have negatives and you have positives. I don't think the positives of dancehall are highlighted enough. So then the negative takes precedence, you know what I mean? So that's all people get to see. If an artist comes out and and goes 1 million views on YouTube, which is no easy task, I don't think it gets highlighted. But then you'll have this guy who goes and does something ridiculous, and then they highlight that because I guess, you know, negativity and dancehall seem to be the in thing. You know, we RDX don't try to do that, you know what I mean? I'm not saying that we're clean cut or we're perfect guys, but you know what I mean, dancehall is my house, that's where I live, and I'm not gonna contribute fuel to the fire to burn down my own house, you know what I mean? What new songs you have coming out? We have a song called Whisper, that's like a bedroom banger. Bedroom bang? Yeah. And what is Whisper about? Whisper is like a song that when you play it in the bedroom, it brings off a vibes. It brings a vibe. That bring that vibe. Oh man, you know, like when you go, the After Dark Spark. After Dark Spark. After Dark Spark. You know that you know that little whisper thing when you and your girl are getting intimate, yeah. You can whisper in her ears and stuff like that. Ladies, you want to hear the whisper? The ladies to them want to hear the whisper. Yeah, and then we have a song I can hear, man. Yeah? Yes. And then we have a song called Holy Lane. Now, I understand you gentlemen are very talented when it comes to getting a song on the spot. Remember, let's make it clear. This brother here is a freestyle god. Oh, he's a freestyle god. Yeah. All right, I want to see how the freestyle god is going to take on this challenge. All right. I just created a term, okay. Jamapanese. What? Jamapanese. I'm paying homage to my Japanese DJs. Yes. Jamapanese. Jamapanese. Jamaican and Japanese. Jamapanese. I'm with the rhythm for you. Right, get me the rhythm. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Up on the shoulder, me see the Jamapanese. Them a play up the music, please. Don't make me cough, don't make me sneeze, don't make me bawl, don't make me wheeze. I tell you, no, you have it going on now. All right, go ahead. All right, one more. Oh yeah, all right. Bleaching. Oh. Ready again. All right. Yeah. You know. Me see some girl a bleach, but the bleach not reach. Deiwght Peters a teacher to teach. RDX a hand leech. Some girl no look the beach on the beach. When we come back, RDX will unleash their latest hits right here on the Deiwght Peters Show. Stay tuned.
RDX make the girl them a lose themselves. On the floor, girl a prove themselves. Don't stop. Girl broke away.
Whisper on me ear, say you want give me a touch. Put it here so me no care who say me a touch. Float on the water position like that.
We are back and RDX is with us tonight. Gentlemen, there is something you want to say to my viewers and my studio audience. That's something special happening on the Deiwght Peters Show. Tell us about it.
Well, this is the first Jamaica local premiere of the new video that is coming out, the summer video. It's called Party Life.
Party Life.
Yes, we shot that in Portmore.
Yeah, so you know what I mean, Party Life, RDX, new video, Jamaica premiere, Deiwght Peters Show, first time ever.
There ain't no party like RDX party.
Architect.
Me a talk about phone party, water party, pool party, after party, beach party, water party, club party. Every sound system on my radio, and every liquor amity. Behind every club bar on me fridge, check the VIP lounge card, that's where me live. Every man in the place I'm a linky. Every gal up in this is a target. We a party hard, chuck off the hardship. The party God call me your launchip. We live for party. And we never say over car, we no carry walkie-talkie. A party now we sold, we no sell it to the Illuminati. We a spend freely, you woulda check say we win the lottery. Me charge like a battery.
We loving this party life. Man and girl a couple up, make this party nice. Volume up, that's party so turned up. Full party, water party, pool party, after party.
This segment of the Dwight Peters Show is brought to you by Boom.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, loosen up with Lose Yourself from RDX.
Dwight Peters Show. Turn this up, turn this up, turn this up. RDX make the girl them a lose themselves. Major laser make the girl them a lose themselves. Lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves. Missy bad girl a wine and I broke them back. And I look for your bad man to touch them hot. Bad cap on the rocks that I touch them spot. Hot girl roll out, guess I must them that. Bad rhythm move on, no move themselves. And the ex make the girl them a lose themselves. And the floor, girl a prove themselves. Don't stop. Girl broke away. Girl broke away. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Baby broke away. Voila. Girl broke away. Can I speak a verse? Ready? Baby broke away, broke away, broke away. Rock way, back it up, yeah. The way they talk, tell me know where you love, yeah. Anyway they fun, there, that's how you must, there. Pretty like a dolly, girl, you have it physically. Pan the hill, pan the valley, back it up in the alley. Push it pan you like a trolley, them a say me galley, she the body, ball, say whoa.
Whiner, pretty whiner, pretty whiner, express yourself. Whiner, sexy whiner. Come on, girl, you're me whiner. Let's go. Express yourself.
Woo! Tired? Let's go! Girl, real quick. Hola. Girl, real quick. Let's go! Audience! No! Girl, real quick. Come on! Missy man, girl, a wine and I broke them back. And I look for your bad man to touch them hot. Bad cap on the rocks that I touch them spot. Hot girl roll out, guess I move them that. Bad rhythm move on and move themselves. And the yes man, the girl, them a lose themselves. On the floor, girl, a prove themselves. Don't stop. No, bro. Lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves. Where you lose themselves, where you lose themselves, lose themselves. Major laser make them lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves, lose themselves. Let's go. Can't go. Come on, can't go.
This segment of the Dwight Peters Show brought to you by Boom.
RDX in the house. There you have it for tonight. The Dwight Peters Show. Another edgy, fun Friday night. See you next week. Live, love, laugh, be happy. Good night.
I'm a star. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Don't make them tell you say you can't. Show them say you can. Who does it is? Body set of your bro. They say we're gonna do this, but look at me now. RDX.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, look at me, I am a shining star. Whoa, whoa. Hey, look at me, I am a shining star. Oh yeah.
They said we will never make it. But when opportunity never knock, we go there and take it. And now, we are above the world and shake it. Every time it's money, so you can't make money if you waste it.
Coming next on the Dwight Peters Show, an exclusive television special, musical history created on set, an unforgettable moment with the Queen of Reggae, Marcia Griffiths, her 50th anniversary celebration done like nowhere else before. She shares secrets. Bob is known as an international charmer. He didn't make any moves on you. And a special heart-stopping moment you don't want to miss. Tune in next week for the grand finale of the first season of the Dwight Peters Show.